Hello, everybody. Welcome to Boost with Antora. Today, I'm here with a topic that is fear. Thank you for watching me wherever you're watching me from, and thank you for all the support. And if you're here today, make sure you stay till the end. We're gonna talk about the fear that people have before they start something, especially as a woman. Those who doesn't know me yet, my name is Antora. My full name is Antora Kabir. My background is a medical esthetician, but now I guide people from home to start online business and change their life as a mentor. So, if you're here today, of course, there's a reason that you're here. And if you have any question, you can definitely leave it in the comments, and I'll be here to answer all your questions. So, today's topic is about fear of failure, fear of many things. So, whenever people want to start something, whenever I talk about starting, let's say, an online business, forget about online business, even anything that you want to start on the side, you have some kinds of fear, a fear of failure, a fear of wasting money, a fear of losing time, a fear of family and friends' opinion, a fear of looking salesy, a fear of not knowing technology. So there are so many things that we get as an excuse, but is it really the fear, or is just you wanted to stay where you are today? So, as a woman, we have so many things that we have achieved in life. As a human being, we achieve so many things in life. But do we already know, or are we 100% ready all the time to start something? We are not even school, the marriage, the relationship, nothing we're 100% ready. But along the way, we learn, we grow, we educate ourselves, and then slowly we see the result. It's for anything, a relationship, motherhood, a job, education, anything, that when we start something, it's not the first day we get everything at once. It happens slowly. So when you let the fear get into you, what you're really doing, you are actually stopping yourself from, changing your lifestyle, changing or stepping into something new, stepping into a world where you actually can do something better. But do we really see? Do we really think about why we are giving ourselves that excuse? Anything we start, ask yourself this question. Were you ever 100% ready? Were you ever 100% ready in your life to do something before you do anything? It could be anything. Think about one thing that you thought that, hey, I was 100% ready for this thing. Nobody is. Nobody is in this world. They're 100% ready. Some take risk, some doesn't think, and some just step back thinking like it's not for me or it's not going to work. And you know what are the fears? Mostly the fear that comes what people going to say. Fear that comes for yourself, like not believing in yourself. You think you cannot do it. So when you think you can do it, you will never be able to achieve, because that's not only fear, it's lacking of self-confidence. And when it happens, it's so hard for you to get out of it. And the only way to get out of it is beating the fear. So once you step into something and you want to actually do something and move forward, you will see you will be brave and you can do it. And if you keep trying every single day, you will see the result. If you don't try, nothing will come to you. Nothing will be able to, it's not going to come to you and say, hey, you're ready now. You're the one who have to decide that if you're ready or not. So all this fear, take all the fear, turn it into a ball, throw it outside the window. because you know what? That's not doing any good for you. Nothing. In life, always remember, if you don't step into things, you cannot learn by itself. It's not going to come and teach you. You have to get into it slowly and then understand and then learn about it, and then you'll be successful. So it's very important for me. My life was, for instance, childhood, it was so different, because until teenage time, I had my mom, and there were so many things I was scared and stuff, but I wouldn't do it because I would think like my mom will do it for me. But when my mom passed away, what happened? I had to step into things myself. I have to make decision myself. And this is how I become strong. And that's where I learn that if I hold back all my fear and I wanted to live on my fear, I will be in there forever. I cannot move on because I'm going to be thinking I'm going to be people pleaser. I will be like, what people going to think? Let me do the certain way when I'm going to be praised by other people. I wanted to do things when people gonna think good about me. You never think about yourself. You think about other people all the time. First, your parents, what they gonna think. They're not gonna be, happy with it. Then it comes to your other family members. Then you get married. Then it's your husband. Then you have kids. Then you sacrifice for your kids. It's always about someone else, what they're gonna think. That's the biggest fear we live with, and which is really, really sad, because you die once, but you live every single day, but you're wasting your life. You're wasting every single moment that you have in your life to change, to make a difference and create something, make difference in others' life. Do something that will help others to change their life. Have a purpose for yourself, not just because you wanted to do something because you want to buy something fancy. Don't do don't try to do something. Have a bigger reason, have a bigger cause in your life. Why do you want to do something? Why do you want to change your life? What's the reason behind that you want to change your life? You see other people, you go give them likes, someone is motivating others, you go to people's page where like they're doing so well, and then you love, you imagining the life like, okay, I want that life. But what are you doing really? What changes are you bringing in yourself? You are putting things away. You are procrastinating. You are thinking, I'm going to do it tomorrow. No, today you're probably going to hear me, and then it'll be like, you know what? I need to do something. But then tomorrow you wake up, you're going to forget about it. You're going to be like, okay, maybe tomorrow, maybe tomorrow. That tomorrow will never come. And tomorrow, who knows if I'm going to be alive tomorrow? Why can't I live this moment? Why can't I do something for me, myself, this very moment? Why do I have to wait for tomorrow? And then again, you'll never be ready for tomorrow, because tomorrow you're going to have either your car going to break down, your kid's going to be sick, you're going to have something that you need a doctor appointment. There will be always something. This is life. We're not in a Barbie world where everything will be perfect. We're in real life. Nothing gonna be perfect in our life. And if you wait for that perfect time, if you wait for, all these things to move on, and you can actually see the light is not coming for you until you die, honestly. Because all you're doing is wasting your time. You're overthinking what's going to happen before you even start. It's the human nature. That's how we are. We always think before we start something. When I first started this business, I'm not going to lie, did I not question myself? I did. I'm like, I hope I'll be able to do it, because I was just a normal person. I'll be like talking in a normal, with my friends, I can talk, with everybody, I can talk. But this business changed my mindset. This business changed my like whole entire thought process. The way I see the world, the way I think, the way things are happening beside me. The thing is like when you start helping others, when you start seeing you can change people's life, and when you start seeing that you can change your own life and things happening around you, that gives you a different power. You have a different motivation, different thing that arises inside you, that okay, I want to do this, I want to keep going until my last breath because this is helping others. And that's a different beauty in it, you know. I love what I do, and you should find something that you love, honestly. And this is, it doesn't have to be, like I said, doesn't have to be a digital marketing. Definitely, when I talk about, when I try to introduce my business, when I try to do things, definitely I offer that because that changes life. But it doesn't mean that this is what you're born to do, this is what you want to do. But if this is something that you think can change you, to change your financial situation, change your lifestyle, change your mindset, change yourself, then definitely try it out. But if you have a niche, if you have something that you know you wanted to do for a long time, it could be just a blog, like a cooking blogs, or selling clothes, or art, selling arts, or doing something. But you are scared that what people gonna think, is people gonna buy it from you, if people gonna like what you do. Get rid of that fear. Try it. You don't know until you try it. It's kind of like you can see a very yummy, tasty food that you've never tried, but you're thinking that, oh my God, what if it's too spicy for me? Oh my God, what if I get like stomach ache from it? Or you're thinking different way and not even trying because you are already thinking that it's gonna cause a problem for you. It's gonna be spicy, it's gonna this and that. You are already judging the thing without even trying. But then once you try it, you're like, oh wow, I'm absolutely fine with it, and it's very tasty, isn't that right? So anything in life, without trying, without actually doing something about it, you won't get the result. And to get the result, you have to be consistent. You gotta be there. You gotta take action. Okay? So, like I said, turn all the fear into a ball, throw it outside the window, and start what you wanna start. Move on with your life. Don't stay stuck in one place. Don't let the fear get all over you. Don't let the fear control your life. Don't let other people's thought control your life. People not going to stop thinking. Today, if you make money, they're going to think, oh, you're probably doing something wrong. That's why you're making money fast or whatever. But nobody going to see or praise your hard work because they're stuck. And today, if you're stuck and you're suffering and struggling, they're going to love that. They're going to be, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I wish I could help you, blah, blah, blah. But they're actually enjoying your situation, you know, because they know they are a failure and they're trying to put their failure on you, and they're thinking they're doing better than you. And so they will always give their opinion that, hey, you know what? This is not a good idea for you, because they want you to be stuck where you are. If you, even if you think that you have a well wisher, they're not your well wisher. The only well wisher you have is yourself. Only you can think good about yourself. Only you can change who you are. Nobody else on this earth can be your well wisher. Because even there are places, there are households I see where parents even differentiate between their kids because of money. If one kid is making more money, they give more priority to that kid more than the other one because they think they will benefit from that person. Life is so, like, people are selfish. Always think about yourself. Think about yourself, your world, what you want to do, what you want to change, what can make you happy, you know? So don't fear about what people are going to think. Don't fear about losing something or you're wasting time. Do it. Until you try it, you don't know what's going to happen. So hopefully today, if you were here this whole time and you heard me what I was saying about all this wasting money, losing time, family judgment, or studying without experience, anything that you think that fear is holding you back, like I said, grab everything together, turn it into a ball, throw it outside the window, and start a new life. Okay? Hopefully, this will help you. And thank you for being here. Thank you for the comments and thank you for the likes. And I'll see you on my next Boost with Antora. Okay? Take care.